Welcome to the Asian Post.
Arab foreign ministers have condemned Iran and its allied Lebanese Hezbollah group during an extraordinary meeting in Cairo. The Arab League meeting in the Egyptian capital on November 19 came amid heightened tensions between Sunni-led Saudi Arabia and Iran over Lebanon and the conflict in Yemen. Lebanon's Prime Minister Saad Hariri resigned on November 4 in a surprise and mysterious announcement made from Riyadh. Hariri cited Iran and Hezbollah for meddling in Arab countries. He also said he was afraid for his life. Hezbollah is part of a Lebanese government and President Michel Aoun refused to accept Hariri's resignation and accused Saudi Arabia of holding the prime minister against his will. Riyadh denies the accusation. After French intervention, Hariri flew to France but left 2 children in Saudi, where he said on November 19 that he will clarify his position when he returns to Beirut in the coming days. Saudi Arabia's Foreign Minister Adel Jubair told the Assembly on November 19 that said his country will not stand by and will not hesitate to defend its security in the face of Iranian aggression. Any leniency in dealing with their policies would only encourage them more, so we must stand together, Jubair said, referring to Iran. Bahrain's Foreign Minister Sheikh Khalid bin Ahmed Al Khalifa said the Iranian-backed Hezbollah was in total control of Lebanon. Iran's biggest arm in the region at the moment is the terrorist Hezbollah arm, Sheikh Khalid charged. Arab League Secretary-General Ahmed Abulghait said Arab nations would raise the matter with international organizations, including the UN Security Council. He gave no details on what measures they would take. Iranian threats have gone beyond all limits and pushed the region into a dangerous abyss, Ghait said. But Ghait said the Arab League was not declaring war on Iran at this stage. He added that Arab nations have not asked the Security Council to meet, but were just briefing the Council, and maybe the next stage would be for us to meet and call for a Security Council meeting and submit a draft Arab resolution against Iran. Saudi Arabia had requested the November 19 meeting to discuss the violations committed by Iran in the Arab region, which undermines security and peace around the globe, according to a memo seen by the AFP news agency. In a declaration after the meeting, the Arab League accused Hezbollah of supporting terrorism and extremist groups in Arab countries with advanced weapons and ballistic missiles. It said Arab nations would provide details to the Security Council of Tehran's violations for arming Houthi rebels in Yemen. Unfortunately, countries like the Saudi regime are pursuing divisions and creating differences, and because of this they don't see any results other than divisions, Iranian Foreign Minister Javad Zarif told Iranian state media earlier on November 19 on the sidelines of a meeting in Antalya with his Russian and Turkish counterparts about the Syria conflict. The Saudis said that a missile fired from Yemen was intercepted on November 4 before it hit any targets. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince accused Iran of direct military aggression by supplying missiles to Houthi fighters, while Tehran denied any involvement. Bahrain has also blamed Iran for an explosion that caused a fire at Bahrain's main oil pipeline on November 10. Tehran denied involvement.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more.